my headphone finally connected. Looks like our wet one. Gonna take 71660 down to Hartford Municipal in Hartford, California, from Mammoth Yosemite Lakes, Mammoth Lake. I think it's also in California or Nevada, probably California. Okay, let me go through the checklist and get my, I guess I'll pull it down here. Get things going. Okay, so the airport's reporting instrument conditions, IMC, instrument meteorological conditions. So realistically, you can't take off in these conditions. And I know that the sim is going to, you can use the local frequency to take off, and then you contact ATC, but you're not supposed to fly in the clouds without an instrument approach or instrument flight plan and communication with the ATC. So heads up, this is not a legal flight. So one thing I did there, I put the ATIS on
Kilo Mike
2.
Mike Hotel Automated Weather Observation 2100 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility a quarter mile in snow. Sky condition ceiling 1,400 foot overcast. Temperature 0 C's dew point. 1 C's altitude.
So now in real life, you should be able to call ATC and get an IFR clearance. Essentially, the flight plan is really really basic. So if I go to here, back home, and look at the flight plan, it's direct this route. So we're at 7,100. The mountains in this area in a safe altitude is between 12,000 and 14,000 feet. So taking off runway 9 will be safe. There's no mountains over there, but definitely need to climb up. So I wouldn't do this flight because of that, but because it's a sim and I'm not going to get physically hurt myself, not going to cause harm or damage to anybody else, let's ride it out. And we got some good avionics here we can trust. So actually on the map, I'm going to go to here and change it to relative. So you can see taking off out of here, these mountains over here are just not good. They're much higher than I am. So 7,000 foot elevation. It's a pretty high airport. Just FYI, this would be a no-go flight. But I'm thinking Asobo, Microsoft are using the local weather because this area is getting a lot of precip right now, and it would be snowy at this elevation, this temperature. At 0 degrees outside air temperature. So, but the time of day is always day, so it doesn't really line up. So I'm still trying to figure out what that is. But I'm gonna fly it anyway. Let me finish my checklist, and then I'll catch you on to take off.
Kilo Mike Mike Hotel, traffic November 71660, taking off runway 9er departure to the south.
I turned on all the ice except for the ice light. You can see all the buttons are on there. And this runway is 7,000 foot long, so you can't even see here. Okay, full power. Power up, achieved. crosswind. I'm really pushing on the rudder here. Okay, 85 rotate. Alright, let's get the gear up. Oh. Okay, now flaps up. And pull it back to climb. Auto throttle's on. I push the auto throttle. Auto throttle's on. Okay. Okay. 8900. That just says fly it. I'm going to tune to center and request flight following.
Oakland Center, November
Really bumpy.
71660
Oh, cow.
is type 2 miles east of Kilo Mike Hotel, 8,000 feet, request flight following.
November 71660 Oakland Center. Squawk 502.
Yes. Knowledge.
Squawk 5021660.
Oh, it already switched it for me.
660 radar contact. 3 miles east of Kilo Mike Hotel, 8,500 feet, altimeter 29er. 6 tree.
Roger 660.
Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Only 250 knots. Should be FLC. If I can reach the, I can't hit the button. There we go. Alright. Wait, I can't get IFR. They won't let me get IFR. Ah. No, no, oh no. Got a lot of rain. The sound is good. Sounds like rain hitting the windshield. Let's see if I can get up above it. And you're going west, so we go 16.5. Have to get up above those mountains before I decide to turn. I think my speed 130. Should be climbing at 130. This turbulence is terrible. And you know how it's a forwarded back motion in this plane? A little bit of roll, mostly forward and back, but if you've ever flown in an airplane, it's a lot of bumps up and down, quick bumps, like air pockets, call it. It's an up and down motion. It's, you know, sometimes it really kind of freaks you out there, but I was hoping they'd fix that in 2024, right? So, let's see, I'm going almost perpendicular to my path. Oh, it smoothed out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's turn the heading this way a bit. I can't, I want IFR, come on. I'm still not over it. 13,000, some 14,000. Oh, radar's off, so that's the radar. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go up 16.5 anyway, and let's keep turning here. Kind of head towards our destination. Go direct to I'm going to land on that. Let's add the procedure here. Visual 1.4, and we go to straight. Load and activate. So if I close this, should be able to see that, but that doesn't. No. I forgot to switch to nav mode. So if I go direct to there and turn to nav mode, FMS comes up here. Oh, so weather mode turns off terrain mode. Okay, that's okay. I feel safe flying over these mountains this way, even though I'm IFR. Okay, I'm looking at the altitudes in Navigraph. So the airport, my destination airport's 240 feet above sea level. And let's see. Yeah, I'm not picking up that VOR. So another VOR to the south at 1625. And I have nav 1, nav 2 on my bearing 1, bearing 2. Oh, I guess I should speed up, right? I can go faster. Climb is 165, so should have used that. When I originally changed it to flight level change, it went to 85. Maybe we can go about, what, 250? So this CAS message up here is this one of these here. It's wing stab. No. Probeat. Stall speed high. I don't know. I don't see any ice collecting on the windshield, so can't see the wing very easily. Yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. Whew. The turbulence. Terrible. And if crash is enabled, so a turbulence will probably crash the airplane, right? Alright, so that come in, so we need to be 1,000 feet. Wow. If I could get IFR, I'd go up much higher. You might be able to find some smoother air up there. Get up above the clouds even. Woohoo! Ride 'em, cowboy. Something beeped. I heard a warning beep. Well, it looks like there's some, well, no precip over here. Oh. I like the challenge. I'll do it. So does backup display work? Nope. I don't have backup display turned on. Backup display will actually show your PFD on this monitor or this screen. I put the engine in there as well. "26 minutes to go. I'm gonna ride this cowboy, ride this Bronco. It stops up there. And ride this Bronco all the way through these mountains. I was just thinking, before the flight, I could have, I think I could have changed this to IFR. Maybe, I don't know if that part works. So, I don't know, that's transponder. Should be as, I'm not sure about all the different modes, but, well, mode S. Well, anyway, you see the S. I'm wondering if I could have done this. I don't know how to actually file it though. I saw that someplace. Oh yeah, it is. File plan with ATC. I could have probably got IFR by using this. I might have done that. So I should try that next time. So I've started my descent. Hopefully it'll be clear when I get there.
660, contact Oakland Center on 123. 8. Good day. 123. 8 for 660.
This part still isn't fixed.
71660, 15,000 feet. November 71660, Oakland Center, altimeter 29er. 76 radar contact, continue.
Kind of want to slow down a bit. The rain stopped. I'm breaking out. So it looks like it might have a VFR landing. So there's something you can do. If you have to get to an airport, you can go to a nearby airport that has an instrument approach. Because this airport doesn't have a precision approach, it has an RNAV approach. And if you need a precision approach to get down below the cloud layer, then you can fly VFR to that airport. So we've done that a few times, flying with my dad. So he was instrument rated and he did all that stuff. You know the rules, you can follow them and without actually having to land at that alternate airport. But you need to have VFR conditions at your destination too. So something interesting. To me, maybe you don't. Hope you like it. Contact frozen? No. So I agree, and it doesn't switch me, so I contact them myself.
Fresno approach, November 71660, 10,700 feet.
They switched me
November
back to Oakland.
71660 Fresno approach, altimeter 29er. 7-4 radar contact continue.
And they switched me back to Fresno. Right? No? Okay, not this time. I did here. Okay. I can cancel flight following now, or when I get below these clouds here. And it kind of looks like it's in it, but the edge of the clouds. At least it's smoother. So that's supposed to have a radar, isn't it? Let's see what the radar looks like. We have about 21 miles. So it might be a little bit of rain there. Well, 21 miles is right here, so it shouldn't be raining there. So I think I'm going to turn off the ice here. That's windshield protection, and this is high. Looks like. Wing and stabilizer, this is the engine. Keep the probes on. Okay, see it landing. Another good landing, or I should say finally a good landing. Okay, stop here. I should, okay, I'm following their instructions. I didn't get to tell them I was taxiing to parking.
Kilo Hotel, Juliet Oscar, traffic November 71660 is taxiing to parking.
I got these planes parked pretty close to each other. So much so, they're stacking them on top of each other. I want to park where that Citabria is. Gotta pull up. Looks like it's way up there, but where's my parking spot? Watch out for the forklift. Crazy driver. I don't know where to go. Now, because I went to where they were telling me to park, and there's an airplane there. Let's just park right here. Okay. Holy cow. The parking brake is down here. Okay. I'm going to do shutdown, see if I get credit for this. Have a good one. Alright. I shut down. I'm waiting for something to happen, and that's the hold short. Well, that's not right. Oh, man. I gotta go back over there just to finish the mission. Come on. What? Okay, I started the engine. Now I got this here. Oh, jeez. But I'm gonna go to this one here because that's a stop spot. It's a hold short. That's where I have to end up. So if I get back on the runway, I'm gonna get penalized for entering the runway. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Entering. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So that tail rotor's spinning there. Looks like. If you want to call it spinning. Flashing, flickering. Right where the forklift is. I should have known. How many forklifts have you ever seen on an airport? Running around on an airport, 15 miles an hour.
I'm sure the trip had its challenges, but I hope my plane didn't take too much of a beating. Thanks for your hard work.
Challenges. Okay, so shutdown is you turn this off and then you push this button. Not just push the button, but you got to turn it off. And once it gets down below 24% NG, so it's at 20%, you can shut the battery off. Oops, got to hit the parking brake. Okay. Wait for engine shutdown. Okay, that's finished. Wow. It wasn't the plane that was the difficulty, that.